On Amarantine, my lyricist created with me a new fictional language, and it came from working on Lord of the Rings and singing in Tolkien's fictional language, Elvish, and it was very, very interesting. And so when we were working on Amarantine, it came about that we decided to experiment with a fictional language. And I have to say that a lot of people have said how much they enjoy it, even though they don't understand it. But then they don't understand when I sing in Gaelic or in Latin or various languages. But they enjoyed it very much. It was a very positive reaction. And at the moment, working on the Christmas album, I'm not sure if there might be a Christmas Loxian song. I have to say on traveling to promote the album Amarantine that it was yet again a very positive reaction to the music, to the different languages I sing, the different themes that I covered in the album. It was, to me, it's very important, and it's very encouraging that, you know, it's something I work on in the studio, and then to have people who enjoy the work. It's kind of so rewarding and very encouraging to me to continue with my work. So I enjoy it very much. To me, working on an album, it's a long time putting the album together. And since the success of my first album, it's been very important to me to forget the success, because I find that can distract you in the studio, because I'm trying to write music, I'm trying to perform the music, and I feel that I don't want to repeat what I've done previous. So it's very important for me that when I go to the studio, I isolate myself completely from thinking about performing, thinking about sales of the album. And I do it so well that every time I finish an album, I have to say that it feels like my first album. You know, I feel, is there anybody going to listen to this music? Are they going to enjoy the music? So the fact that there's success with an album, to me, is again so encouraging, so rewarding, and it just makes it for me that, you know, to go back to the studio, it's kind of brings sort of being creative within yourself. So I enjoy that. I was in Kyoto last year, and I have to say it is so beautiful. I was there briefly a few years previous. It was only just for a day, and it wasn't long enough to see Kyoto. So this time I ended up getting to see more of the city. And I have to say that it's seen an older side to Japan, which I'm fascinated about. It's seen more of Japanese culture. So I enjoyed it very much. I have to say that on visiting the Japanese gardens were a moment that was very, very special to me. I have to say that when I travel, there definitely, to me, there are moments, it can be with different people, different cultures. It can be a landscape, it can be a beautiful garden. I have to say that that in itself is always an inspiration to writing music, but I'm not sure how it will evolve. It's something that I kind of have to wait and see when I'm in the studio. I sit there and then I will concentrate on the music, and then when I write the piece of music I can hear, oh, the influence, it's from, you know, from that garden, or it's from, you know, being in a different city or meeting with people. So the influences are very much there from traveling.